Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another episode of Sorry We're Closed. Last time we finally finished the underground station, and I changed the difficulty down to easy because I found myself frustrated by the gameplay a bit. Which, that's how it goes. Um, the game at least does make it like very easy just to change things. I think I gave myself unlimited water bottles as well because it's like, you know what, I want to experience the story of this game. I don't necessarily think I care for the gameplay. But about the story, so Michelle, we finished off the Underground Railroad where we kind of got the conclusion of the story about the rich CEO, thinking that she can just buy out this demon, and the demon's like, nah, I need you to love me in a very particular, specific way, and we can work on that. And it's like, okay, all right. We meet the eyesore again, and the eyesore turns out was an angel, who cannot love, but is also like, I like this. I like feeling things about the torture that he's going through. Um, really complicated there. Um, all sorts. But basically, Michelle has officially met the demon, who is the Duchess, who is who's cursed her. I don't really know what things look like, but all of these rooms. But at least right now, I love these just like floating green dots. The thing is this game is really stylish, and I'm just like, I love it when things are messy, you know. Door won't open. I hear a distant voice singing. I can hear what I presume is a cat. I can hear tapping as if someone is dancing. Let's look at this photo. This painting, probably. The Duchess feels like a painting lady to me. This door can't be opened. There's the gentle sound of music coming from here. There's a sweet smell of perfume. Hi. Hey. Michelle, I heard about your curse, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Clarissa! I had no idea. Robin I can see as a demon, but you, I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right. I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. Don't ever associate me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robin like that. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean. And sadly, you'll have to get used to it. Now that you're a part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all types of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon and is threatening to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need a little more time to think of a plan. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. Interesting. Ah, I see. What's this? Okay, I'm curious of looking at... Yeah, like what does this place look like in reality? Okay, let me in. Oh, event. Distracted. I never take my eyes off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl is a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. Not had any new items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There is a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the Empire, the most powerful demon at the side of the world. Yeah, that's right, Daryl. What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. You're my right hand, Daryl. All my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job right for once? But I had plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see some new to sample on the menu and our kitchen to be run according to schedule by tomorrow. This is what happens, Daryl. Where is the buffet? I hope I'm not late. Oh, curious. Yang miss. I've seen you walk into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghosts. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No. Before you is the great traveling artifact dealer, or TRD for short. I specialize in spare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronified mail and various electronified online forums. Weren't you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty's not a part of my realm and thus was unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note in your travels, do bring them to me, for I, TAD, can exchange them for appropriate values and yowzas. Yowzas. Where have I heard that word before? From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of yowzas. You can use yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for yowzas and yowzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. I'm not reading it out like that anymore. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Isle artifacts. A delectable choice. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, let's just sell them. A rare angel of hope. Sure. Let's see, what can I do? Increase the... Ooh, that's useful. Okay, let's see what's on our bullet. We can increase axe damage. We can increase pistol clip size to 10 bullets. Increase pistol damage. Increase water capacity. Increase water replenished. Increase third eye enemy stun time by 10%. I would like that. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm curious. What do you look like? And ah, now I see. Okay, that's just what they look like. This is a contraption blocking this doorway. I guess it's a sort of contraption. Oh, that's fun. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess's newest victim is totally taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. You just look like that. What are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? The one who ended up dead is Robin. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley's all I got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope, and I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Yeah, I mean, you know, Oakley's not wrong. You need to work on yourself. I feel like you got all the wrong... You're thinking about all the wrong things. You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll become quite acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? What is this place? This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demons empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in civilized manner, not just like things were for the disgraced ones before the Great Divide. How can I help? How can I assist you? I want to go home. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorway, as it will be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled. I'd rather not use that door while I can still avoid it. Then I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your own way home. How can I assist you? About the Duchess. The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all us disgraced from heaven. Their mission is to find love and return to the good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. How can I assist you? Never mind. I'll be seeing you. Oh, it's they, them. Whoops. Finding suitable clothes to blend in with the civilized demon society was tricky. I've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. There's a newspaper here I've never seen before. It's called The Hellfire Times. An End to Suffering. As we are also familiar with, endless suffering is one of the key experiences of a demon. One of us believes they have a plan to cure it all. I have had a chance to interview the Duchess about how we might unlock our existence as demons and find the path to healing. So, Duchess, thank you for your time and let me start with our first question. What do you think is the answer to end our suffering? Love. Wow, powerful stuff. And if we're able to obtain this so-called love, do you think we can all be freed from our eternal pain and regain our status in heaven? Yes. Incredible. So, what is love exactly? I am not sure. I only know that I no longer have the omnipresent love of heaven, and I need a replacement. I see. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope that next time we meet, we will all have been successful. For the sake of us all. Okay. Let's go through this door. Wait times have been dreadful since the orange humans started working here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they are the only demon worthy of respect? Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would be Chef Armando if given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't even get into his own kitchen. Darrow's backlog of shipments have completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is most important when creating culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando cannot work unless it's been cleared. Ah, you there. You are the latest shipment to come in. Quickly turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyway. Darrow's supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of the underworld class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy, something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. These items could give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. With these ingredients, the kitchen will be the best the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. It's simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yowzas would open generously for anyone who would supply me my meals. Well, I got some jar of pickled cucumber. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 18 Yowzas for this ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take the jar of pickled cucumber? Yeah. Lovely. The sour tang, the zest, the crunch. This will feel incredibly fresh and new to our guests. And how you secure such an item is beyond Chef Armando's imagination, but you seem to be an excellent purveyor of high-grade ingredients. As promised, Chef Armando's rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you could bring Chef Armando what is left on this shopping list, his pursuit of Yowzas will open yet again. His purse, not his pursues. There's a note of advertising here. Creed Postal Service. Need to send a message to the underworld, or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free, though. Find me at any post box and we can sort out your posted membership. Discounts for the first-time members this week only. Creed.
Chaos. It's all chaos. Chef Armando has been unable to prepare the meals on time, so now everything is delayed. If we don't get these tables set quickly, our guests will attempt eating each other. I've seen it happen once before.
Please wait outside with the other guests. I'm not a guest. We're working hard to keep our visitors satisfied, but it's hard to keep up with the lack of fresh meat coming in. Daryl's been the most frustrating human to work with. I hope he ends up like our last supplier. How did he become the Duchess's right hand, anyway? Welcome. You look very fresh. You can find a slot for you at the buffet today, but you might have to wait until tomorrow. Scram, little lady. I'm practicing for my performance tomorrow. I'm sort of a big deal around here. Disturbing me during my rehearsals could ruin the entire show. And good luck. Luck? Luck has nothing to do with it. I'm trained entertainer. Everything you see before you is skill-based. There are real craft required to put on a show like this. You know what, Duster Dan? You're right. Even though these dishes are covered, the delicious smell is still strong. There are various unrecognizable dishes on the table. They smell delicious. Oh, well maybe I can be fit in tomorrow. Probably means I'm being eaten, but like, you know. Daryl, you're fucking up big time. You fucking up big time, Daryl. Being the right-haired Duchess has its perks, but I'm starting to wonder whether it's worth it. Where the hell am I supposed to find something new for a bunch of demons to eat? And I still need to sort out something for my Aunt Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Better not buckle under the pressure. Don't know what the situation is. I should head home. Yeah, I mean, I talked to everybody. Maybe I'll look around a bit first. Oh, I actually clicked the wrong button. Leave. I want to leave. I thought I meant leave as in, you know. The walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe. Especially after what happened to Robin. If Robin could have taken it so easily, what chances do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come and pick me up. Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the... operator? The one I hear on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. Oh, so that's who's on the Steam page. There's like a person with like a long tongue with skull earrings on the header, and I was like, who is that? I haven't met that person yet. But here we are. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out here at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot to catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you want to hear what I have to say. Take my car, shall we? Green limo? What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're one very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robin mauled before my very own eyes. I don't care about how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all of this pain could bring back the person you loved most? Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done alright, snagging the role in... what's it called? Dying Petals? I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone, in the safety of her arms. I will give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What? How and why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now is your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into your woman your ex can love. Escape this curse and destroy the demon and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join forces? I need time to think about this. Very well, I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sleep on it. I'll check in with you tomorrow, just in case you change your mind. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robin killed, you're the best person to seek out the news on their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. Oh! Lucy! Lucy's the operator. I understand that Robin is finally dead. Thank the devil. Go to the church. Benedict will be there and he'll want to know. We need him on our side if you ever want to go through with my proposition. What will I even say to Benedict when I see him? Meeting him for the first time and I have to tell him that his partner of 100 years is suddenly gone? And that was my fault? That's for you to figure out. My proposition still stands. Don't wait too long, though. You've not got a lot of time left. Okay, interesting. Because Lucy really doesn't talk unless you're talking to the demon question mark version of them. Like, we'll see. Yeah, because I mean, I know that Michelle's focus is on Robin is her best friend. Robin is now dead. Not sure if Robin will ever come back, which sucks because they seemed like a really cool character. And then you have Lucy here, which you know Robin and Lucy didn't get along, but you were friends with Lucy? I don't know if Michelle is friends with Lucy, but clearly isn't like, I think is friendly with Lucy, but clearly doesn't know like the actual situation of things. So like, I don't really know like what issues Lucy does have with Robin, if things are completely different than what we were first given. But also, it's complicated, right? Like, Michelle is, like, still grieving the loss of their ex. But also, it's like, it's been 3 years, Michelle. Like, we can do better. Or it's, like, not that big of a deal. And, like, I don't know why they broke up with you. Why she broke up with you or anything like that. And, you know, we'll find out, right? The entrance to the church crypt. It's sealed, and I have no reason to go in here. So, I'm gonna hedge my bets for a little bit. Just while I figure out what the hell's going on. It's safe in the church. The demons can't eat me in here with Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone want to go outside? It's so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I could find the strength to go out again. Oh, computer. I feel so sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anger she's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me?
I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins.
Is it working?
Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the Holy Ones. They must see my dedication.
How do I get up here? Oh, simple, easy. Hello? Are you, Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations, accounting for your past behaviors, predicting what we'd cross paths at this point. Robin always talks about you, Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them. Better than you think. can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was only trying to help me. Stupid curse. Oh, Michelle. Michelle just like fucking fell to the ground, okay. They only came along to help me. If it wasn't my curse, then none of this wouldn't have happened. This is all my fault. Well, they went there first, you know. Michelle, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you. So Robin died because I got in the way? Please don't be hard on yourself. It's not what you think. They're dead. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robin's not dead? What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. I'm not. It wasn't pleasant, but I didn't die. Robin, you're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, I see you've met Benedict, the smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How, does that work? Between the two of you? It doesn't. It's not how we want it to anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days. Including the fate of Robin and me. I didn't want to get you involved initially, but the station had proved me wrong. You're strong, Michelle, and we could use your help. For now, let's try and focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch some numbers in and figure out how to survive this whole ordeal. It'll take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. I'll have the results by then. This key will open the gate back to town in the churchyard. Got churchyard key. If you have any other questions, I'll be here. Sorry about what happened to Robin. It's fine. It's difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they've had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together, we will succeed in finding the relic. How about you and Robin? I've known Robin since they were a demon. Before? What were they before they were a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what happened. Robin can tell you, when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? What's that computer for? You would think I would have a lot of time on my hands having to guard a door all day, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, haven't found a way to me to do additional tasks remotely. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer. Did you know I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Is it dangerous to date a demon? It can be. I won't lie. But does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that that a loss of power is an effect. There are rumors that when an angel and demon fall in love, they both become human. Does that scare you? Yes. If we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robin in the church forever? Robin can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know why you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and a demon. I've never run any calculations of such a situation before. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? We should do more than break the curse. If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish the evil? We each have our own purpose. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, but not dole out vigilante justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Alright, but maybe there's still an opportunity we can take advantage of? Could we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand your angle here. This is our shot to get up on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose you already have your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean? Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Never mind. Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow. Because, yeah, angels aren't supposed to have emotions or something like that. Benedict will stay up here until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Okay. If you say so, Rob. Oh, is there anything else I'm missing? Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, Robin's alive, and it does seem like Michelle does, like, sort of want to go with Lucy's idea here. Hey? Hey, guys. Hey, hi. This is not listening. I'm standing right in front of them. You've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is in such an awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up for much longer. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave him behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change. Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm going to be sick. The bastard. I miss him. I hate him. I was sent to clean up this shitshow of a town for a few days. If you clean up your act before I leave, I can put in a good word for you. Otherwise... What's going on here? She can see us. She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. Okay, so... Okay, I see. Gate is chained shut. There's a padlock with a key, which means I can use the key. Yeah, I want to use the key. Thank you. Oh, I see. So that was that locked door. I know it's dangerous to be out late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring, I can't stand it. I figured out I could get kidnapped too. I could get to see what all the fuss is about. I wish there was an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement. Like, I wish I was a person with interesting life and full of drama and excitement. Like Epiphany, Oxblood, and Canary Rouge. Careful, I'm doing me some deep breathing techniques. The part of me delivery route's the worst. Delivery route? Aren't you a demon? Yeah, and check it. I'm a postman too. Ain't it cool? I deal with all sorts of us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman to do most of it though. I gotta grab him celestial quick, letters quicker from the post ball when he opens up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed's what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons would do. Why do they call you Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now, if you excuse me, I better get back to me deep breathing. Yeah, I know this game does take place in, London, so it's all British, but I'm not British, so I'm not doing that. I used to be so easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. Guess I can always eat at Oakley's. Leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How can anyone stand this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, as it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing, and 1 angel unable to meet her demon-extinguishing quota. I particularly need to keep my eyes on Shamuel. Congrats on surviving your first night. What can I do for you? It's a bit late to talk to someone so boring. Let's keep this brief. What can I do for you? I see, okay. Hey. Hey, love. You look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. I've had exciting is right. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Do tell a friend what's been going on, will you? Maybe another time. I'm so tired I could faint. Well, we need to have proper chinwags sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely back dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect on you. I guess I could go and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. All the way on the top floor. All the way. What's going on over here? The room absolutely reeks. I gag when I walk by. Well, clearly nobody's there, so... And we're number 13, baby. Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough in convincing. Oh my god, she has a poster of her girlfriend on her wall. Michelle, you're so down bad. Knowing that, yeah, I don't know if I can do the Robin and the Robin stuff and also the Lucy stuff, but I'm kind of obsessed with the Lucy idea. Spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly. A link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled in. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you should show signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There is no much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love, and why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It is an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, and it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where the exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your mind can change. I need that. And you lost love like I have. There's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. Let's try dating first. We don't need to date, Michelle. You need to love me. I couldn't even do that. If I knew how to love correctly, I wouldn't have lost my last girlfriend so easily. I'll let you know if I ever learn. There's nothing to learn if you do as I say. Amazing. You're more clueless about love than I am. This is fun. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interests to be more entertaining. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, no, I gotta look at the posters of my girlfriend on the wall. Wow. Should I sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? All the friends I thought I knew would have these hidden parts of the... All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I wonder what it's like to hold the Duchess's hand. A fortune teller once told me that cold hands mean a warm heart. When someone wants your attention that badly, it's hard to ignore it, even if it sounds like a bad idea. The Duchess seems confused, but who isn't when it comes to love? You're underestimating the dangers of love, Michelle. The pain it brings. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Day 2. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which would make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more of our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? Michelle is kind of down bad in a real way. I'm just curious, what sort of reckless decision should I make? Getting rid of my curse apparently would help Benedict and Robin. Taking down the Duchess would help Lucy. I love how just like corporate everything is. It's just like, yeah, no, heaven has bureaucracy, and there's nothing you can do about that. Heaven and hell. And also, apparently, it's impacted by humans' choices too, which is a little silly. So that part's fun. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like play through to get all the endings. I feel like I should make a decision. I shouldn't just halfway. So, like, okay. So, currently our options are get rid of our curse. Getting rid of our curse would either... right now there seem to be 3 options. I don't know if there are more than that. Oh, wait, no, 4 options, really. Because, our other friend, she wants to also destroy the Duchess. And also destroy Daryl. She wants to destroy Daryl, not really the Duchess. The thing is her dream being like, oh, like it doesn't sound good, but ooh, but I miss it. I miss it. But if I go with Lucy, I'm also doing a toxic thing by being like Leslie. So honestly, I think I will. I want to see. I want to see Michelle be a an unhealthy crazy bitch. Good girl, Michelle. I love your eagerness. There are three things we need to execute our plan: a shattered demon heart, an angel's halo, and a true name of the Duchess. You'll have to dig around and see how you can influence those around you to get what you want. The Duchess's true name. Can't we just ask anyone around what their real name is? No. Knowing a demon's true name means you can gain power over them. Such things are well kept secret. I've only got one half of it. Daryl has the other. Daryl's not someone I want to get mixed up with. He's also sort of gross and sweaty. Daryl is close to the Duchess. He's entrenched in their empire. We would have known a part of the Duchess's real name to make a pact with them. We need the Duchess's true name. Daryl's loyalty lies with Oakley only. Keep Oakley happy and Daryl should be like putty in your hands. A shattered demon's heart. I've broken loads of demon hearts. This one should be easy. It can't just be any demon. It must be seriously powerful and a seriously disheartened. The lovesick kind. There are torrid lovers in town battling fates, trying to avoid the inevitable. This demon will do anything for his dear angelic lover. It's his lifeline. Their love is delicate. Find a way to separate them. Cut that lifeline and shatter his heart permanently. Is that Samuel's or Chamuel's? Samuel's? I don't know. I think it's meant to be something similar to Samuel. It's probably their lover or his lover. The shattered heart of a demon that powerful would be perfect. An angel's halo? Do we have to capture an angel or something? A quality halo must be given by the will of an angel for it to be of any use. A stolen halo has no shine. There is an angel longing to leave his past in pursuit of love. A fleeing angel would have no use for his halo anymore. Angels love to reward gestures of kindness. Help set him free and I'll happily repay you. I understand. You won't regret this. I'll be sure to keep up my end of the bargain. Time to lock up. I can't wait to see you in action, Michelle. This will be exciting. Do you need a little reminder of your little tasks? I know what to do. Of course, it's a deal of a lifetime. I wouldn't expect you to forget it. I look forward to seeing the development of our little project. I'll keep track of our progress.
What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly.
I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you.
He wasn't always this bad. Honestly, things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. That's why Daryl was trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'll tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him.
Okay. Michelle, your ear. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's, progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you excuse me, I need to sit here and try to help myself up. It's my last day before I have me time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days for myself. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow, so if you got anything posting, you better do it today. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Never mind. I'll see to see you again. I've been on waiting here for over an hour. Violet being a no-show, it's a major violation. Where did that Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if they never eat cookies again? Be back never!
Oh no.
You won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am. Open bar. And guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you too. I truly am. But that doesn't help me. You don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If this could get rid of Daryl, I could leave the bar free for me to take over and vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What I ought to have been doing from a long time. Daryl is due for his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl's about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Why do you work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap. And Daryl's beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over this bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is I still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Working for the Duchess. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've pleased you about your slovenly lifestyle, but something is changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I would do my job properly and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help, girl. I've heard enough. Are you in? No thanks. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has the chance to become a better person, and I'm gonna get my girlfriend back. I gotta kill the Duchess. So I'm busy. I have other plans. Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Girl, you're too soft. Maybe. I'm gonna get my girlfriend back though, so I win. Don't you think Daryl deserves his comeuppance? Mention Lucy's proposal. I had a chat with Lucy. There's a way for me to get my ex back, Leslie. I have to help Daryl if I have any chance of that happening. Helping him feels like the right thing to do. Lucy? Oh, baby girl, I'd be careful around the silver-tongued beast. Lucy's the only one offering me what I really want. What I'm offering you is the power to control your own destiny. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? This place is a joke without Clarissa. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the fire bar finally opened up today. I think it's time for me to find someplace new to hang out at. I can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we really want. The touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl is hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. The Clarissa woman is the one to watch out for. You got wind she's planning on attacking a boss. She's banned from the bar. You should watch out the company you keep. We wouldn't want to ban you too, babe. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. But is there anything you would have done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have the time to change a thing. Well, actually, You know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oatly one as a gift. That's not a hamster. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both be loved forever. He's bound to say yes. Gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's see what you got. Give the gift later. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? I don't want to do that. Life is short. Waiting's for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. That's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I got your advice this time, and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. What a ridiculous game. Alright. Meat Mania. Daryl's branding is certainly something. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna save, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave it this time. Oh, never mind, let's actually talk to our friend first. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry, though I hope that doesn't look that worn. Thought I still had a few years left. I thought I still had a good few years left in me. I don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest you in lovely lady as yourself in some headlines today? Let's see, what do we want? Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard, rumbling and tumbling was felt. Bleh. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities failed to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous, and that has made their hobby to try to understand what plagues our city. It's bad demon juju. I've peeked into one of those so-called places of interest, and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Matilda, AWOL or dusted? The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. Some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up in creating her next album, and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer in the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us about his own grief from Matilda in his latest solo gig. Donovan, it's not right, such a talented young artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda had been dropped by her record label due to increased hostility, and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that the crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had questioned her some unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Ooh, is she gonna be the next person we watch? Fresh quality cuts like any you've ever tasted. Switch to Mania for your meaty needs, and you'll wish you'll have our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah, Meat Mania. Wow, that's the worst advertisement I've ever read. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. That was the worst advertisement I've ever read. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to leave that there for today. We'll probably go into the next dungeon next time. And hopefully it plays a little easier for me now that I've switched it down to easy. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double down and take Lucy's proposal. Lucy wants to take over the Empire, right? Like it's not subtle, which is just very funny to me. Like I think Michelle is putting herself in a bad position by going with Lucy, but I think Michelle is kind of a hot mess, and I want her to double down. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great one. Bye.